Hey, Patrick.
What up?
Yo, I'm a little disappointed you ain't got the hat I like. But you know the pink one you had?
Pink one? You mean the white one?
I don't know. I guess the way the contrast to the IG, it looked pink.
Oh, you mean in the video that I responded to you?
Yeah, it was cool.
You didn't like that hat? That hat's fire. I thought you were talking about the one in my rap video. That hat's fire.
I was talking about the pink joint. Listen, I'm from Dipset, man. You know, we view pink differently.
What's happening, man?
Nah, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. Yo, the famous Pat Stay. Look, I just like to let you know, I'm definitely a fan, bro. This shit definitely fire. I fuck with a lot of battle rappers when I be on my trolling shit or whatever they call it. But you know, being real though, as a lyricist, real recognize real. So I respect your shit.
Man, get off my dick.
Shit.
I'm just joking.
Yo, wow, that was just that.
No, I appreciate you, man. Respect, man. I've been watching you. I think it's dope. I loved the fucking the coronavirus battle. I was laughing. I think it was 3 a.m. when I was laughing. So you know, I was laughing out loud. I thought it was hilarious, bro.
Oh, good looking.
That's hilarious. That's funny. Hey, how many views does that got right now?
The Corona shit? Which one? The
battle.
No, because we got a face off too.
Oh, the face off is fucking funny too. Yo, how much does the battle got though?
The battle, I don't know. It was like 30 something. It got like more, it got. I don't know. It came out yesterday.
Oh yeah. I thought that was gonna be like. Yo, you remember the ketchup and the ketchup and mustard battle? You seen that? Right?
Nah.
Yeah, you did. Man, it's a battle, ketchup and mustard. I thought it was gonna go viral like that, man. That was funny, man. That was funny shit.
Nah, well, I put it out on Hip Hop Is Real. I ain't really put it on no other platforms. It's just something to do. But yo, I ain't gonna lie. You was like one more response from getting your own like little skit. It would have been dope too, like a Pat Stay type of thing.
I don't even think you want that with me.
Huh?
I don't even think you want to do that with me.
What? A Pat Stay skit? I think your followers would love a 40 cal Pat Stay type of thingy. I don't know.
But I'm the roast king.
The roast king.
I'm the roast king. People don't play like. I mean, it would have been funny. I would have enjoyed it. So you can't embarrass someone like me because I put all my shit out there. But like, I would have loved it. But me, I would never play that with me ever. I'm the roast king. People don't play with me like that.
They don't.
Are you serious, man? You better study the game tapes.
I kind of did. Look, I have you here, right? When we spoke, well, you DM me, right? You said, yo, you don't know me, I'm Pat Stay. I was like, of course I know you.
I didn't say that to you.
You was like, huh?
Did I say that to you?
Yeah. You was like, I'm Pat Stay. I was like, I was a little surprised. I was like, all right, fuck it. So then he was like, yo, you better watch my battles, boy. I was like, yo, all right, cool. So then you said, yo, look, man, you should check out the Tay Rock battle. So I did.
Oh, word, yeah.
I took your advice. You see, I haven't had a response. And I'm ready to talk about it if you do.
Yeah, let's do it.
When I initially watched it, I had you winning.
Right.
Because Tay Rock is one of the best over at the URL side. And what you call it, I never seen him like in a situation like it seemed like he was off his Dean or whatever. But when I watched it again, I had you losing that one. Now I could tell you why.
Okay.
The first round was really the decider round to me. Your first round, you seemed like you started freestyling a little bit, and then you was catching some words a little bit. You had some moments in there, but Tay Rock first round was pretty much solid. The second round, he kind of he got you off. He got you off your shit. It seemed like you was about to fight. He was like, yo, I don't know. It from all first watch, it kind of think like I had something in your contract where you couldn't say something and he couldn't say something, and either you violated that part or he violated that part, and I guess the gloves is off. So that's when it kind of looked like it was about to get like to a different thing. I found it ironic you with that almost fight scheme, and he was like, "What you gonna do? Almost fight?" That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Third round, clearly you. Give you the third round. So the first round was kind of shaky. I edged Tay Rock in that round. Man, what you think?
Wait, you said the third round you edged Tay Rock.
I mean the third. My bad. Third round. I edged you. My fault. Third round I edged you. So Tay Rock. So Tay Rock got the first round. I mean, second round I gave it to him because he had got you off your shit. And third round I clearly gave to you. So it's 2-1. So
no, I respect that. No. So first round he clearly won. When I walked in that building, I didn't have a fan there. There was thousands of people. Everyone was telling me to my face, "Yo, I came to see you die tonight." Literally, I'm like, damn. So anyways, you seen when he came out and everyone went, they were kicking walls, damn near shooting guns. I'm like, wow. Anyway, so he killed me round one. And then round two, he just rapped about crack the whole time, and everyone got real bored, right? They're like, they didn't even care, like, even like before halfway through, they're like, he's still rapping about crack, and like, he didn't even have one standout line, and clearly you can't think of one, right? Like, and whatever, everyone has an opinion, and I don't get offended, but it was real boring for the crowd, and then that happened with the whole almost fight shit, and that kind of edged me because I had just previously talked about almost fight, and then I brought it up, so everyone's like, hey, you know what I mean? And then I finished my round pretty strong, and then third round, you could hear everyone saying, like, even halfway through, they were looking at me like, man, it's done, 2-1, 2-1. Like, you can hear them say 2-1, 2-1. So I was like, I almost felt bad at that point. So I feel like I won, but it wasn't like that's just my opinion. But like round two, he just talked about crack the whole time. No one cared. And by round three, you could hear them saying 2-1, 2-1. And they were saying to me, they're like, all right, you're done. It's all good, man. You got it. You know what I mean?
So, you know what? I to be honest, I changed that. I mean, the second round, I guess, would be more the decider because he clearly got the first round, like you said. You clearly got the last round, and that second round is the decider. But I gave him the second round only because you was ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? And you Pat Stay, you got a cool kind of vibe with you. So when somebody gets you to that point, it's kind of like, damn, we ain't used to seeing that Pat Stay.
I mean, me, I wasn't ready to fight. I was mad cool, bro. Like he was angry. I was like, okay, so like me and him are cool, right? Cool. We're like we were cool. So like, just say, do you have kids? Is that a personal? Do you have kids?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so like me and him were talking like, happy birthday to your daughter, happy birthday to your son, type of shit. Like, how's your mother, type of shit. We were cool like that. So I thought he had said some shit like about my son. Now, if me and you battled and you said some shit about my kids, I mean, whatever, because I don't know you. But if we had like a relationship where you were just wishing whatever, and you call my son or whatever a bitch or my dog, whatever, then I'm kind of like I feel a certain way. That was it. Anybody else that does it, I don't really know you. I'm not really friends with battle rappers. You know what I mean? So that was the only thing. I thought that he was, because we were real tight with our kids, and I thought that he was dissing my kids. So I was like, kind of fuck you. You know what I mean? That's the only. But I still wasn't ready to fight. I was just kind of like, yo, you know what I mean? That's it.
I don't know. The tape looked kind of crazy. It looked like you was like, yo, what up? You said you was like you used the SMD, suck my dick. I don't know how y'all do it in Canada.
Hey,
out here when you say that, it's kind of like fighting words. You was like, yo, what?
I heard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You said it on some playful shit. I said, yo, you wilding out. I said, you know what? I got to get used to how I can't, maybe it's the Canadian way. So,
yeah, no, that's different. Like, for example, like suck my dick down here just means fuck you. And goofy, like when you say goofy, if you call someone a goof from Nova Scotia, that means like you're a rat or you're a pedophile. Now, if you were to call me one, it wouldn't matter because you're not from here, so it wouldn't mean anything. But like if you call someone like you're a goof down here, that means like you're a rat or a pedophile or some shit. You know what I mean? But like, so that's why it's funny, guys. So if someone says suck my dick to me down here, it means nothing. So it's interesting how that works. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's crazy.
I'll send you a card one day, and it's going to say, you are invited, and inside it's going to say, to my dick.
Yo, I ain't going to know how to take that. So you got to look, we from a place where, like, they're taught to be trigger words, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's different. Like, if you battling, you about to battle somebody and you say it's all fair and loving war. But when you outside of battle rap, like say if we step out the building and we walking away and you like, yeah, fuck all that, you could suck my dick. That's when all the music stop, the traffic stop, niggas looking, they be like, what you just said?
Yeah.
And then it be kind of like crazy. So, but it is what it is. But like you say, sounds like if I come over there, I'll be like, yo, goofy ass, goofy.
Yeah, it's personal.
Niggas would be like, yo, what's that?
Especially jail dudes. Like if you say that to a jail dude down here, they have no choice. They have to do something to you. They have to. They have no choice.
That shit is crazy. Nah, it's the same way with SMD over here. This is crazy. Yeah.
So who you after next, man? Like, and let me make something clear too, because I'm real cool in the blogs, but like, and I'm cool, period. Like I'm a real cool dude, but me not battling for 2 years has nothing to do with me being like, I'm busy or I'm too big. Like I battled a transgender woman and a pizza delivery driver 2 years ago in 1 year. I'm not too big for anyone. I would love to, but I kind of have certain things lined up where I have to battle at least two people before I battle who I want. You know what I mean? And it's not because I don't have freedom. It's just that it's really good opportunities and really good platforms to do so. You know what I mean? After that, I would love to. I'll battle anyone, bro. I'll battle a fucking anyone. You know, I'm competitive like that.
Yo, I think it'd be dope. I think your fans want it. See, look, I came in. It's bigger than battle rap when I came in this shit, right? First was the stigma about me being a industry guy, and they like, yo, you can't. That old school Fight Club shit ain't gonna work in today's market. So that was my first line of business. Now after that, it became, dog, you can't fuck with such and such, and I'm used to being an underdog. I embrace being an underdog so much that now I become a villain amongst battle rappers. So when you say you ain't got no battle rapper friends, me too. I don't like them. I'm not a battle rapper. I'm a guy that's just really, really nice at what he does. And I got all the accolades and reasons to say that. Only part I'm missing out my resume is battling the best dudes in battle rap now. Hence why I said your name.
So aside from me, like who is someone that you got like a killer instinct for? Like you want to battle real bad? Do you have anybody at all, or you just kind of like dropping seeds everywhere to be like, yeah, come fuck with me? You know what I mean?
To be honest, I left it like an open question just for fans. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, if you, I'm clear. Every league know what I want. It's two things I ask for: a big bag and the best person. Wherever I go, wherever league or wherever I'm at. So when we got that clear, it's cool. And I'm being real. When you got 40 cal coming to your side or league, niggas is not playing with me when it come to like the opponent. Because first of all, I talk a lot of shit. That's apparent. Second of all, you trying to get views, so you're not gonna book me with a low tier dude like a Cortez or a Shotgun Suge. It's not gonna work. They gotta book me with somebody bigger than that. And not to be throwing them niggas, not to be throwing them under the bus and all that. I'm just trying to be real. And I talk to league owners all the time. And that's just the case. So when I ask the fans, they got like a top 5, type 60 thing. It's never a best person. I be trying to get who's the best person. And you know, so it gets to a point where, you know, I just address the now. Let me get this clear. I want your followers to know this. Anybody I said name, I might whatever. I'm playing defense. It's not offense. It's just my defense feel like offense. Well, even including you. You said my name first. I don't really like. I came in this shit like with the humble face. My actions now is me. This is my fun. Oh yeah, this is my fun face. Available on brokensafety.com. Cheap plug. Anyway, look, I can't. This is me. I'm just being me, and then every day somebody gonna have, yo, you know what I think about 40 Cal? Yo, I don't know. It's all this hype about it. And this is the post. They get all the likes, all the comments. So then I respond, and then they respond, and then I make them a whole video. Then now they like, damn, 40 Cal is on some bullshit. He playing, why 40 Cal doing, I hate. Then it becomes these industry niggas, us all they do is this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then I make them a whole skit. And then it gets crazier. So it got to the point. But you know what? I don't want to be known for these antics because, you know, I could be, like, when I battled Ill Will, I knew he was gonna deny me giving him a baby, and like him showing him his baby for the first time. Like, that's what rappers do. If his baby was older, I probably would have had I would have flew Maury out and had the baby come on stage.
But why? Do you have a personal relationship with this girl?
Oh, well, I know her. She's cool. I got to know her.
Well, then why would you want to, if you don't have a super love and respect and relationship with this random girl, you're just gonna put his whole shit on blast like that, potentially fuck up his life at home and life for a long time just over some girl that's messaging you. Why? How do you justify that?
I know it's fucked up. Yo, but it's not impersonal. I think Will is a good guy, right? But then we get to a point where I'm battling you, and your estranged baby mother hits me up, and we get cool. Now I got a choice: be cool with you or your baby mother, and then we get cooler than cool. And then she tells me a story of how you denying your kid. You a father, I'm a father. How you think that make me feel?
I get it. No, I get that. So that's why I asked first if you had a personal, relationship or respect, with this girl, because other than that, even when I date girls, if whatever they tell me about the ex, I don't fucking believe it. I don't take it for nothing. And so I was like, man, I just seen that last round just recently too. So I was like, damn, man, this guy really potentially might have went he don't even, if he doesn't know this girl, that's crazy. Just taking some girl's word for some type of shit that might potentially fuck his whole life up. And he must really, 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 really hate Ill Will. He must have some real hate for this guy because, I don't know, but it is what it is. Battle rap is what it is, but I don't know. Man. That's deep. That's deep.
I mean, it's nothing personal, right? It began as all fun and games when you battling 40 Cal. Hey, yo, this 40 Cal has a battle. Then it gets to a point where every blog is like, yo, what's wrong with these industry dudes? They gonna come get your little check and get smoked. Get the fuck out of here with your little industry ass. This fucking 40 Cal whack ass old ass thing. Then you get in my field. Then then the blogs come and they like, yo, you doing blogs and they like, yo, yeah, you know 40 Cal is trash. You gonna get them out of here. So that animosity builds, and then your baby moms hit me up, and I confirm, and she sent me text messages and screenshots, and she let me know in my fucking book that's called a slam fucking dunk. So why wouldn't I use it? It's nothing personal. I think he's a good dude. His man Mac Myron, dumb cool. You know what fucked me up? I'm gonna tell you something real quick that fucked me up. I'm about to battle him, like the next battle, and to be honest, we in a fucking 10 battle card. I'm the 10th battle. So all that crowd reaction is you getting people from 8-9 hours standing on their feet, still waiting in the same room, right? So the battle before, his man Mac Myron come to me. Shout out Mac Myron. I told Ed Will, I think Mac Myron is a little better than you. And he agreed, right? It sometimes it's like that, right? So I told, just like shout out Big T. Because I told Big T, his man Big Cannon is better than him. So, sometimes it be like that. But the other guy be more popular, such as like Mac Myron and Ill Will shit. So his man Mac Myron comes to me before the battle, and I say something smart to him. I'm just like, I say some shit like, yo, you should have sparred with me, huh? Right? He responds back. He says, all jokes aside, I used to fuck with you. I fuck with you still. You don't believe me? And then he start busting out some 40 cal verses and shit. I'm like, shit, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm like, so if I'm like, yo, bro, I clearly said I don't want to make friends, and this is the last thing I want to hear before I battle your bed, but I'm about to present it with a whole baby. Like, y'all don't want to hear you telling me how dope and how you used to look up to me, and you his best friend. So at the end of the day, that shit, like, my hat goes off to him. He made me think about shit like, we do what we do, but it's, my feelings is my feelings. You could be battling my best friend, but I still fuck with you. He took a lot of steam off of my aggression, and I don't know if that was a tactic or whatever. But I'm like, yo, bro, I don't want to hear you give me flowers. Maybe after the battle, but but shout out to him. I always wanted to say that word.
I hear you. Sometimes the fans themselves will brand us as people, and as battle rappers, and like, so now that you did that. Now your next battle they might expect you to go the step further, and like Big K, they might expect him next time to pull some crazy shit. I'm just gonna say, like, don't let them bring you into that spot where you start going so far, because one time years ago I played this like heel role, and I would come to the King of the Out events. I'm very embarrassed of it, but I would always get wild and like try to fight people, and me and Marv one got into it. I got kicked out, and I was trying to whatever. But all the fans were like, "Oh, that's Pat Stable. Look, he's wild and look, he get kicked out." And then I started playing this villain role, and I'm like, and I'm going too far with people. I battled Thesaurus, and I said some foul shit, and I battled, Marv one talked about his autistic brother, and I was playing this role because everyone was feeding into it, and then eventually it got the best of me, and it was kind of like. It was my defeat for a few years because I was feeding into this negativity that the fans wanted me to do, but it was taken away from my actual skill as a creative writer and a battler. I was like, I gotta say some shit about his dead uncle. I gotta take it this far now because that's what the fans are telling me to do. But that was I'm glad I got out of that hole, man. So all I'm saying is, if all the fans are telling you, yeah, man, that was great about his baby, next time you got to expose like the craziest thing, don't feel the need to. You don't have to take advice from me because you're a vet, you know what I mean? But you're way more talented than that. You're super talented. You're half famous, man. You're more famous than me. So just wrap your ass off, man. Don't worry about digging into people's lives and shit. You're a way better rapper than that. But like I said, don't take advice from me. I ain't shit.
Nah, the real question is, and I appreciate that. I don't really think I'm more famous than you, but I think we at the same,
bro. Not to cut you off.
On different aspects of the film, like probably in real rap, but in battle rap, that's more your thing. And I'm coming over here. I'm coming over here to take over your shit. But look, anyway, if you was me, the real question is, would
Never,
do.
ever. I would never do that, ever.
Whenever?
Ever. I would never do something like that. There were so many battles, man. I wouldn't do anything to ruin anyone's home life, incriminate anyone, or anything like that. I would never, I would never do anything like that to someone in a battle, no matter how much I didn't like them. Period. Because ill will might happen if she's at home now. He might have to really sleep on a couch because of some random girl that messaged you. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, it's really crazy. I mean, it is what it is. But me personally, no, I wouldn't.
That's the difference between me and you. I don't come to make friends.
I'm not trying to be no one's friend. I'm just saying I don't trust some random girl over someone in a battle rap. I wouldn't trust some. No, like I said, that's why I asked you. Is she close to you? Do you have a relationship with her? Do you love, whatever? Is it, you know what I mean? That's it. Because if not, it's just some random girl that, and no disrespect to her, because, every child deserves a father. I don't know the situation. I really don't. Because if it's really true, God bless the kid, her, and every child deserves a father. But me personally, if I didn't know everything for 100% fact and I had a real relationship, I just wouldn't cross that boundary. But I don't know the situation, right?
All right, cool. I respect that too. And part of me, right, when this angle was presented to me, like, I want to touch on this. It's a difference between me and Big K. Big K was my undercard on that whole thing, right? Big K come before me, like 2 battles before me, and he does the paperwork thing. It took a lot of steam out my battle.
I bet, yeah.
Because, people got paperwork in the hand, what I'm saying? Shit is, not to mention the 8-9 hours people standing up and shit. So when he comes with this whole angle and shit, the only difference between me and him is that angle lasted 3 rounds, right? And it's really, you according to what you said, if somebody would have gave you a whole angle about, this dude is a rat, you wouldn't have brought that. If you was Big K, you wouldn't have brought that up, right?
I mean, in this day and my age, no, I wouldn't have, right? I wouldn't have because if I didn't have a real personal beef with this guy, I wouldn't want to put his life at risk. And I know in certain, like there's certain people that I know and if they knew that he was quote unquote a rat, they might do something deadly to him. You know what I'm saying? So like, unless I really hated someone, I wouldn't put them in that danger. But I'm not hating on Big K or you. I'm just saying me personally, I wouldn't do that.
That's the difference between me and you, man. People coming to end you. Like, look, you was battling Tay-Rock, right? And I don't really, or like, if that was my first time watching you battle, which it wasn't, his whole second round angle was telling you how you crack, smoke crack, this and the crack, right? I could tell that was whether it's true or not, it's a person that was fucking with you.
Hell no.
It wasn't?
Bro, single battle they say that. I'm a hard body fit. Do I look like I smoke crack? Man, listen.
I'm not saying that. Well, look, listen.
That didn't bug me at all. The only thing that bugged me is I thought we were close and I thought he had said your son's a bitch, and so I thought we were close. So the crack thing, everyone says crack. It's just because I'm white.
We discussed that because it was an angle. So, but let's touch more on that. Pause. He said something about your kids. I'm just the point I'm making is he's battle rapping to end you. He's not battle rapping to play with you because he know that might be a respect to you that he know he can't play with Pat Stay. So he's saying whatever is gonna make them say, yo, he killed you. And that's the difference. Like when you I'm a new battle rapper, right? And what you telling me is game that I understand. When you say, yo, look, you don't do it like this. And let me get back to the Big K reference. He did his angle for 3 rounds. I did my angle for 1. I still gave them 2 rounds of pain before I even hit him with a 3rd round of that. I could have stretched that out the whole 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, it hit me a different way because it became like I wasn't going to use this angle. because it became touchy, like you said. But then when I start hearing the validity of it, it hit me different because I'm a father. And I didn't blame him for denying it, because why wouldn't you? That's maybe that's just the how you say it, the testosterone. It's hard to say that anyway.
Yeah.
Of him being him. So what I learned is, what's sad is the baby is born prematurely.
Oh fuck.
He cut off ties with this girl a long time ago. So when it was actually born, he didn't really know. And that became the sad part about it, that it was a baby in what they call a MIC unit with tubes and all that. And she was like, yo, this dude trying to play me. So I was like, damn. She hit me from that angle. So now when I present, I'm like, nah, fuck that. I was like,
I didn't know that. I don't know that. That's crazy. I don't know that. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
I'm just saying, like, I got validity of it, because the funny thing is, I actually had a chick that hit homie DM, and he fell for that. And she was just asking generic questions. I didn't ask her to do that. I'm not even with all this. Yeah, that's not even my thing. She volunteered to do it's gonna work. It happened around the time when that shit happened with Tay Rock. I heard it was a DM. He answered and shit happened. So I was like, my whole angle was gonna be, you still fucking with these DMs, rappers and these DMs. That was gonna be the whole angle of the joint. And and he surprisingly told her stuff that I was like, word. All right, cool. It wasn't nothing as crazy as this. But long story short, the way the world worked, his BM, Angela, actually wound up hitting me, and I started asking questions I already knew the answer to, because I thought it was like a setup, and I found out it was real. So that's how that whole thing came about. And I don't want people to think like you said, I'm like every battle you gonna get a dude coming through with an angle. Shit happens. Nigga give me an angle. His angle, he was gonna he presenting me to the house, and he's saying stuff that's trying to damage me. So it is what it is.
You know what, man? You know what? See, that's why I asked, because if I knew for a fact that was all true, I would fucking say it too. If I knew for a fact, if I had valid shit, I would say it too, because that hurts me as a father, right? See, that's why I didn't know. I was like, was it just some random girl DMing him, telling him all this business, and he did that? Because if so, I'm like, damn, that's cold. But if you knew, and as a father, I feel you too, man. I hate people like that. So if I knew for sure, then yeah, you're damn right I'd bring it up. And as far as Big K, I don't want to seem like I was kind of saying he shouldn't have did it, because Big K, well, not even Big K, but what's his name, Adi, he portrays a gangster image. He talks street shit. He talks all this gangster shit. So if Big K comes from that background, he wanted to expose something that's on him. You know what I mean? If Adi Boom was just a lyrical rapper that dropped punchlines, then it'd be different. But if he's speaking street shit and Big K supposedly found some shit, then Big K comes from that background too. So for you and Big K, it's justified if you're in your own ways. You know what I mean? That's all. I'm not hating on either of you guys for doing it, man. Straight up, especially as a father.
Listen, man. I'm just here to let you know, I respect the fact that you keep it respectable, but people coming to kill, bro. They're coming to kill when you battle them, because it's more. At the end of the day, they feel like they still could be. If you still want to be cool with them after that, because I think Ill Will's a cool guy still. I said before I battle him that he's one of the top 5, one of my favorite rappers. I said I'm surprised he didn't even say that in one of his angles. See, like I said, when I came on your live, I said I think you up there. So I wouldn't mind smoking you. I think people would love to see that, but but
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't even think you have a chance against me. I don't even think you have a half a round against me. I don't think you're ready for me yet. I
Not
will
even.
put everything. How about this? How about this? If we battle, you gotta. I don't know how much you make, but you gotta put 5 up.
Five? Five what? 5,000?
Five, five, yeah, at the minimum. You're freezing out. Oh, he's freezing. I hope everyone's saving this conversation.